installing an HID kit on a PT Cruiser 2002. I'm going to go through some of the basic parts of an HID kit that you're going to be receiving from us.
So you're going to see when you open up a package is going to be the instructions. Now, they're pretty basic instructions, although HIDkit.com does have downloadable instructions for you at any time. A couple other things that you're going to see here that might not be familiar to you are the ballasts. Now, these are the power boxes for the Xenon bulbs. This is what you're going to put between your original headlight harness and your Xenon bulb. Now, the Xenon bulbs that come with these kits look a little bit different from your regular bulb, but don't let them scare you. There's not too much more to them. They have a tall stock on them now. There's no more filament inside the bulb. Just two connects, a positive and a negative, that are just going to connect directly to your ballasts. Now, on some vehicles, they do require you to have a extension harness, which takes the original headlight harness and extends it down to the ballast. Now, today we're not going to be doing that type of installation. This kit does not require that on the 2002 PT Cruiser. Other than that, you have the ballast hardware to mount the ballast on the car. Some people don't actually want to use the hardware. They want to use double-sided 3M tape. That's fine too. These ballasts are actually very durable. They can withstand water, any type of element. They're very durable. And last but not least is the hardware for the HID harness.
Now, installing an HID kit on your basic automobile might require a set of basic hand tools, but for this 2002 PT Cruiser, it's not going to require any tools at all. Now, for installation, once we get down to it, all you have to do is take out the components of the HID kit. First things first, you're going to want to set aside the ballast and the bulb. Now, you want to get the bulb out of its plastic casing. Make sure you do not touch the bulb with your fingers. You do not want any influence from your hands on the bulb itself. So once you get all this ready, all you have to do is just pull back this plastic part, get it through the loop here, and then this part of the kit is actually going to be discarded. Now set this aside for a second. Now, with this PT Cruiser, and on some automobiles, it may be easier to actually take off the headlight itself. That requires a little bit more work than we want to get into today, and with the 2002 PT Cruiser like this, we can just access the back of the headlight, pull the bulb out, disconnect it from the regular headlight harness, connect the regular headlight harness to the ballast, connect the ballast to the bulb, and then just put the bulb back in the original headlight assembly, and that's basically it, but I'll show you how to do that. So all we got to do here is pull off the bulb cover to the back side that's in the fender wall, reach up in here, grab the actual stock bulb out that's connected to the stock headlight assembly. Now just disconnect this bulb. It may take a little prying because it's old and brittle, but all you got to do is pull it up the back side here, take your regular halogen bulb, set it aside. You're not going to be using that anymore. Take your ballast, connect it to the original stock headlight harness. It should just click into like that. You should not have to force it or anything like that. Now take the connecting wires from the ballast and connect them to your Xenon bulb. What you're going to want to do here is take black to blue, connect them together here. It should slide right in and click in, and then take red to red. This is going to be your power. Now, before doing any of this, you're going to want to make sure that you disconnect the positive and negative terminals on your battery just to be safe. We don't want anybody getting shocked or anything like that. So now that you have your regular halogen or Xenon bulb here, you're just going to want to put it into the back of the headlight assembly like you took your old halogen bulb out, and just turn it 90 degrees until it clicks in here. You can let the ballast hang down right here the whole time during installation. They're pretty durable. So all I got to do here is get it installed. Pops right in, turn it 90 degrees. You can't really hear it click, but it clicked in right there. And just take your ballast. Now, on this PT Cruiser, there's not really any space to mount the ballast up underneath there, so I'm actually going to take this off altogether. These things are actually really durable. You can just throw them up in here, just so they're in there and out of the way. So leave it in here. Alright. So you don't want to hang them in the fender wall or anything like that. And then take the tray that gives you access to the bulb and the back side of the headlight assembly, And you see there's no like screws or anything on this. All it does is just pop right back up and in there. Alright. And then you're ready to connect your original, then you're ready to connect your positive and negatives on your battery and start it up.